All right. So I am just doing a fly on the wall tonight. I am going to be scroll sawing this awesome lion that's actually going to go onto a logo for the contractor that did our house. So when you jump on, say hi so I know that you're here. And I'm just going to be sawing away. So I'll look up on comments here shortly and see if anybody jumps on. I know it's really late, but I figured since I'm going to be sawing, might as well do it live. Hi, Jerry and Robin. How's it going? I figured since I was jumping on my saw, I might as well do a late night fly on the wall. Why I do this. And Jerry actually did this pattern for me, which is so cool. I'm super thankful because I was having a hard time finding a pattern for this logo that I'm doing. So the logo is actually like a shield and a hammer, and it has a lion on it. But all the lion heads I could find, the manes were cut off. And so Jerry took a pattern and was able to make it into this awesome lion pattern for me. So I can do our amazing contractor's logo on it. I'll show you guys pictures of his logo. But so this is the lion that's going to go on there. Hey, Doug and Steve. Y'all are up late. And Larry. Hello. And Connie. Oh my goodness. You guys, I don't work tomorrow. So I was like, oh, this is like perfect time. Hey, Carmen. I didn't think anybody would be on. Go figure. So I'm just going to start sawing, and then I'll check up on comments, but it's hard to saw and read them at the same time. But Jerry did this pattern for me. I'm super excited about it. And I know my contractor is waiting for his logo to be done, but I wanted to make two. I wanted to make one with his normal, like, very basic lion, and then I wanted to make one that had like a super detailed lion. His actual logo means a lot to him, and it has a lot of meaning in it. So I thought this would be a really cool way to give him a gift for such an amazing job he did on my house. Hey, Herb, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on with you? I need an update. In a second, I'll read the comments. As you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I always do the eyes first, the focal point of the portrait. You always want to do your eyes first. A lot of little corners in this guy down here. Surgery was okay. Came out with both feet still attached. Well, that is good. I'm glad that it went well, Herb. How are you feeling? And I'm glad that you have both feet because sometimes you don't come out of surgery with both of them. So that is a huge blessing. Yes, Jerry did an awesome job on the pattern. I'm just scrolling back up to see if I missed anything. That's great news, Herb. That makes my night. Actually, I'm gonna still stay this way. Just want to get this little edge, but I think it's gonna pop up. Did you have surgery today, Herb, or? I have been sick, not feeling well, so I haven't been keeping up on much. This afternoon was the first time I actually felt somewhat better. It's still not feeling amazing, but my fever finally broke, so that always makes me feel a little better. I'm gonna just hold this down. I got hair stuck to me. Hey, Charles. What do you think of that one? What do I think of what one? Did I miss something in the chat? Yes, at 4 p.m. Oh. Do they have you on good meds? I'm going to glue this down before I lose the whole thing. Beautiful line. I wish it was a tiger, my favorite cat. There's a lot of really cool tiger patterns out there. That is for sure. I've done a few of them. I like doing cats. I actually haven't done a lion. Jerry made this pattern for me, and they were really hard to find that didn't have the edge cut off. I need to fix my blade. You'll be there until next week. Well, I'm glad that you're in a good place, though, it sounds like. Hopefully you can get this all resolved so you can go home. Wow, there are 16 people on right now. I didn't think anybody was going to jump on. I'm going to pull this out. I don't think this side of the pattern got glued. I'm just glad Pam caught it in time before it really got worse. Me too, Herb. Glad she was looking out. Is how not having no feeling in your feet. Yep, and dangerous. Definitely dangerous. So I'm just gonna go around and go back to the other side because if I can make it back over. Okay, there we go. Heard stream, but couldn't find it. How was everybody's day today? Anybody do anything exciting? We have an eyeball. You guys, if you're new to sawing, little pieces like this will get stuck on your table underneath. And if you don't clear off your table and you get one on there, it can really mess you up. Just an FYI. Oops. Wrong hole. Steve is correct on that. We have 25 in here. Thanks for jumping on, you guys. I appreciate it. Watching scroll sawing is kind of like watching paint dry. for most. So I know this isn't very exciting, but I figured I hadn't been on in a while. Night Art, good luck on your show. That's exciting. Is his show tomorrow? Or is he leaving tomorrow? Maybe you should make a 3D thing. That's what makes you happy. Set up tomorrow. Well, that is exciting. We'll get some rest. We can get it all done. We're looking forward to hearing about your show when you're all done. Did she ever find her in what? Is this fill in the blank? Hey, Sean, how are you? Holy cow, you guys, there is 36 people in here on a work night. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Ah, thanks, Jerry. There's actually like a really light line right here that didn't get filled in dark, but I can tell it's there, so I'm just gonna do it. Doing good. It's been a while. The term I got wrong the other day. I get lots of terms wrong, Charles. I think my blade is too high. I keep clamping it in the top, so I'm going to move it down just a little bit. There we go. Is everybody off tomorrow? Night, Doug. I'm glad your back is feeling better, Jerry. Let's see. We are going to do his nose. Actually, I'm going to do this little piece above his nose right here. Are you going to be on all night, Shay? I don't know. I will probably saw all night. I don't work tomorrow. I took tomorrow and Friday off. So I need to get caught up on like my household stuff that I haven't been able to do because of all the construction. So now that the construction is done, I can kind of get my house back in order. And I got some orders to get done. So I had some time I could use to take off. So it's had a long weekend. And my kids are actually, it's conference week. And they had 2 half days, well, early release today and yesterday, and they are off tomorrow and Friday. So I don't even have to get up to take the kids to school tomorrow because they have no school. So that is exciting. That doesn't happen very often. Let me tell you. So these are little whiskers, and they are different sizes, so I will cut them out, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll probably do that last just because they just need a little bit of cut, and it's a lot of holes to feed my blade through. But I am going to do this little sharp guy right here. Usually when you do a pattern, you want to make sure that you do all the inner cuts that are like on a hanging piece, because once you cut this out and cut around it, this is going to be really loose. And so you want to make sure that you go in and you cut all of these out first. It lessens your chances of breakage. So I do try to plan my cuts. As I'm sawing, I kind of look around and see what is a bigger support piece and what pieces are kind of hanging out. Because it does make a big difference. This is a sharp looking lion though. Good night, Herb. I'm so glad you're doing better. Hang in there. You'll be home soon. Hold it. I'm gonna just fix this right now because it's gonna be an issue. really shocked on how many people are on here this late at night. Hey, Jeff. How are you doing? I'm still working, so you know I'll be up. You're always up, Steve. Always. Hey, Brandy, how are you? Jeff, the deck is actually done, which is super exciting. We just need to get our new deck furniture. How are you feeling, Brandy? I heard you went in for surgery as well. You make that look so easy. It is easy. Sawing is not very hard. It does take practice, but I've been doing it for 3 years now. So now it's kind of... Can you believe I've been sawing for 3 years? That's crazy. Now it's kind of just... I can do it with my eyes closed. No longer have an appendix, but good. Well, sometimes they're better not to have. I would lose a finger. Actually, to be quite honest, a scroll saw, especially with spiral blades, is really hard to hurt yourself on. You can make yourself bleed, but in order to cut off a finger, you would literally intentionally have to like saw your finger off, like really hold it there and like try to get it to saw off. It was good to see you too, Jeff. It has been a while. Good night, Larry. Yeah, it would take you literally attempting to murder your finger. Probably one of the safest tools. Now I have trimmed like a fingernail before. Oh, you lost that guy. Okay, it's just hair. So, Brandy, are you still out of work for your recovery? I know it was pretty recent. Missing all these comments. As much as I love watching you scroll, I must be off now, midnight. Have a good night, Sean. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, my line would only have a half of a main. Next time you come visit, Brandy, we'll have to get you on the scroll saw. I think you could actually do it. Thanks, Jeff. Hey, Chris. I went back yesterday. I can work from home, so just going back slow. Good idea. Well, I'm glad that you have the option. This blade is actually getting dull. It was an old blade that I already had in here, so after this cut, I am going to change it out. I'll try, but I don't have high expectations. I think you'll be great. Actually, I think you would like it. Once you get on the scroll saw, you kind of get hooked. I needed this like piece. Are you leaving, Charles? Oh yeah, I was gonna. No, peace was state of mind, not peace out. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. It's kind of early for you to go to bed, Charles. Oh, good. I'm glad. Awesome, Jeff. I will check it out. Okay, new blade. Now if I can find my hole again. There we go. Brandy, it was so awesome for you to stop by. And yes, we'll have to get you on the scroll side when you guys come up. It'll be fun. Rest up and get better soon. So Brandy is my sister-in-law. And she just had her appendix removed. All right. Jerry, the detail on this is awesome. I need to move that cord because I keep getting caught in it. Charles, will you post a comment to make sure that I'm still seeing them? Because last time my comments disappeared. And I think they just did again. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, actually, this guy up here. I just need to drill a hole. Okay, perfect, Charles. Thank you. I see it. I had to click on this to, my comments disappeared. And so, but there wasn't a comment. That works. Have a good night, Chris. Enjoy your gummies. I'm assuming they help you sleep. once I get this piece cut, I want to show you guys a project that I'm going to be doing this weekend or Friday with you all. I found it today and I'm super excited about it. It'll be more of like a crafty piece that we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you this really quick. I found, well, we have to build it, but it's this really cute stocking, and I made it like door size. So it's going to be this huge stocking. We have to build it. And then there's like a wood flower that goes on the top, but I think I'm going to do like an actual like floral arrangement on it. And we'll probably do some like transfer like buffalo plaid for the top of the stocking. But I thought I would make this into my Christmas door hanger this year. I thought it would be super cute. So we are going to work on this cute stocking. And it even has like all the trim pieces for like the edging. So I'm super excited to craft that this weekend. We'll paint it and do a floral arrangement. You're probably internet famous. Hey, Tammy, how are you? So we'll do this part. Night, Robin. There we go. love your new patio and all of the home. Thank you, Tammy. We had so much going on. I'm glad that it's kind of done because we were having contractors in and out like every day. We had the kitchen put in downstairs and the laundry room and then the new deck and the house painted and the patio and the driveway. And it just like felt like it was going to go on forever. But it looks brand new out there and we absolutely love it. So I am thankful. And hopefully my deck furniture will arrive before it snows so we can actually enjoy it for a few days. Before winter hits. Because I feel like we don't really get a fall here. It's literally like fall comes and then 2 weeks later it's winter. And that's what we get. Don't want that stuck in there because that will mess me up. And it's stuck in there. Okay, come out. There we go. You did a pattern of otters today. Haven't released yet. Oh, cool. I did not know that you could turn them into 3D prints. Yeah, he spent a lot of time connecting this all, which is crazy. So with the scroll saw pattern, all the lines need to be connected in order to have the actual piece. And so sometimes if you find a pattern, not all the lines are actually connected in. And so unless you know somebody that can do it, or you can do it yourself to make it into an actual scrollable pattern, it's a lot of work. I wasn't finding much luck. I am going to do this guy right here. If I can find the hole. gonna glue this really quick. Doesn't like thin lines for the 3D print. I want to make a bobblehead. Charles, are you going to start selling your 3D printed stuff? She's already a bobblehead. Thanks, Steve. I love you too, Steve. Okay, can you hear the difference in my blade sound? Okay. Just want to have a structure to it before I start. That's a good idea. That is important. All right, so we made some headway. We got a little face done, some hair. But I'll be working on him tomorrow to finish him up so I can start the other portion of the logo. I'm going to show you guys really quick what the logo looks like. So this is his logo. So we're actually going to do like the saw and the hammer and the shield and then the 3 stars. And of course the wording. But instead of doing that lion, which is Red Lion, we are doing this epic lion on there instead. And then I am going to do one, because this is pretty much a scroll saw pattern already. I am going to do one with his normal print logo, but I wanted to make it extra special and do like a really cool lion on there just because of what his logo represented. So after I cut this, then I'll measure out for the shield and we'll actually do it stacked. I will do a backer board and make a frame for it and do all the letters and everything. So, but I won't paint him red. He will stay wood for this one. And then the other one, I will paint that one red. So it looks just like his logo. So this is what I'm working on this weekend, which hopefully I'll get done. And then I also have another dog portrait. And then, of course, the stocking and crafting I want to do this weekend as well. So it will be a busy weekend. Busy weekend. But I think I'll probably be jumping on live sporadically through this weekend, doing crafting, sawing, and whatever else. It's going to be epic. You could do a red backer under the head. I could do a red backer under the head. I actually have red velvet, so I'll see what that looks like. But I think that should be pretty cool. I think he'll like it. Which we good. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, for an hour this evening. I know that it's super late, but I figured I would jump on and show you what I'm up to. So I'm going to continue to saw and put my music on and kind of zone out. And I will probably be back on tomorrow at some point. We'll also do that stocking. We'll paint it and do a floral arrangement or whatever on it. So, all right, you guys, have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Maybe. There's so much sawdust on my desk right here. My mouse wasn't moving. That's pretty bad. Good night, everyone. Bye.